Hey, welcome back. Okay, so I am playing yet another world. Honestly, it really is the truth for me that the the initial game is what's most enjoyable for me. I I actually like playing the game as a setup survival kind of situation. Anyway, so we are growing jungle wood. And yes, it does work. Cool. Okay. I've noticed that if I play it as close to this area as possible. Oh, wait, do I? I guess I could just pop this map out of my inventory to reduce the amount of obfuscation on my screen. Um, yeah, so we'll do that. Why did it go over there? That's so weird. Game's been a little bit weird for me lately. I have sand for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, so yeah, I set up some. I only got a couple saplings, 6 saplings out of it. So I set up a couple more trees to start growing. But it seems like this seems to be the best spot for it, and that's a really good growth. Um, that's granite. I thought it was dirt, but it's not. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and I'm going to move some dirt from the stone to this area because this seems like the best spot. The last world that I was in, I deleted because spoilers. Um, and when I did a review of what I had found, uh, I accidentally saw something that I didn't see when I was on foot last time. So, per my own rules, I decided to go ahead and just delete it because want to play the game as close to my own expectations as I can. I think jungle trees need to grow on more than 2 layers of dirt. I don't know if that's really accurate or not, but maybe that's what the point is. Maybe that's why. Yay. This is a good spot. It's a decent enough spot. I haven't had the interest to go looking for any villages or anything like that. We have plenty of stone and food. I don't think I've gotten any spiders yet. No, nothing there. I could actually go ahead and start a farm. Uh, let's see. Let's make a hoe, and I get another shovel. And do I have a pick over here? No, I don't. Okay. So I'm gonna go and grab a couple of picks and a couple of axes. There we are. Oh, let me check that out real quick. All right, we are back. Okay, so I was going to go. Oh, we are going to use the map for this because it helps me locate things better. Uh, let's see. Looking for a place that has dirt and water. I think putting the farm out this far was probably not the best idea. You know what? I'm going to stop being so precious and lazy. That's really comes down to is that I'm just lazy. I don't really want to put the effort into it. It's kind of like I should be playing in creative, but that's not going to happen for me. So let's put these axes away, so we don't really need to worry about them too much. Put the I don't know why I made a couple of picks. I already had a copper pick, which would have been more than enough. And we're gonna need torches. Oh, I think that's what I was doing. I think I was converting this, and then I'm going to go ahead and see. 8 times 8 is 64, right? Yeah. So let's go ahead and start making some charcoal. Normally, the only reason why you make charcoal is because you want to save the coal for trading with villagers, but that's not going to happen anytime soon in this world. So we need about 24, let's say, let's do 32 torches. Because I'm going to do some branch mining and we're going to get some business done here. Maybe I'll get some iron. I can start an actual farm nearby. I have no idea how long I actually have. Let's see. So I've got about a pick's worth of time. Let's looking at the coordinates. Uh, let's do it. Let's see, 16 and 16 is 32, 64, 76. Let's go to 76 and about 126. I don't know why. It just kind of felt like it was right. Let's see what we can get. I want to pause real quick again. All right, here we go. Oh, it's gravel. Okay, that's all right. Always get a little nervous when I'm mining around gravel because, or sand, mainly because there's always a chance that you could hit that one pocket that just opens up into a big old chasm. Of course, you might fall to your immediate death. Well, you wouldn't, of course. Obviously, it would just be your character, but still. And we're going to pause one more time. All right, I'm going to grab the coal. Um, but yeah, making some charcoal and holding on to the coal just for whatever reasons would be, like I said, it's mostly habit because you want to, if you do find a village and they've got anybody who takes coal for a trade, that's always a good choice. Not to mention that it's probably better just to hold on to it only because you might be in a biome later on that doesn't have any trees and you'll be stuck. Oh, let's see, here we go. Smart money would be to, oh, cool, we got a, yeah, I think we should do this. Oh, of course, right? Yeah. Smart money would be to branch out to the side. Okay, I think 52, 53 is supposed to be a decent level. But we're going to go down to 45 just because. Right about now, I should start seeing some iron. I know the farther I go down to the bottom, the more I will get iron. But I think right here is good because I don't know if I have. I don't think I have enough ladders to get the fuck back up. So I'm going to do that real quick. I might go ahead and start actually just building an actual little house. I didn't want to go too. I'll keep the gravel around. I don't want to go too permanent because I was planning on just just doing like a little survival base. But it might be kind of nice to have something a little decorative just to kind of like not look like I'm just subsisting. There we are. And it looks like we're getting close to evening again. Whereas, yeah, see? So just about right. I said would be just about as much to pick as I had left. Ah, look, we got the jungle tree. Jungle boogie. Do-do-do-do-do. If you're that old, do-do-do-do-do, you know this song. Get down, get down, get down. You know what? Somebody told me that if you harvest, this is wandering trader. What have you? Okay, if your llama could stop being rude. Hey, dude, slow, chill. Boy has zero chill. Um, yes, I can get a bucket for 3 emerald if I grow potatoes or make fermented spider eyes. Okay, well, I think I got a potato in my. I do have a potato. Okay, so ooh, now I need to really start thinking about how to do this. I wonder how long he'll stay around. Oh, yeah, the boogers. Okay. Oh, need that potato. So we're gonna grow some potato. Hello, friend. How are you? Because there's two choices: get an iron bucket or grow a potato. I don't want things to get trampled, so I'm gonna come over here. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go right here. This will be good. I don't know if it'll work. We'll see what happens. Wow, that's unfortunate. In any case, just to reiterate, this is not a channel for children. Well, whoever told me that you'll get more saplings using a hoe to harvest branches was not accurate. I'm not going to say that they lied, but it's definitely not what I'm looking for. And guess what I didn't bring with me? I didn't bring a fucking axe. Okay, anyway, that's okay. We're not here for that. We're actually trying to just get saplings. I don't know. Maybe it works. Let's just try and see how far we can go. Yay! I got enough for a super jungle tree. I don't know what did it call it. And let's see. This is the patch. All right. Whoops. This is north. Well, it's north from here. I could make a. You know what? Let's do that. Let's fly a kite. Now let's go ahead and let's make a composter. Don't want to toss the pumpkins. So we want this and this. We want this. We want this. And let's see if we can get, because I can always get wheat seed. It's not like hard to get that. Yeah, yeah, okay. Do 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 do. Oh, I think maybe it was actually you could harvest with a hoe to get. I don't know why I built it all the way the fuck out here because I just didn't want to spend the time farming. Is there a way to make water go up a hill? I think if you do it with ladders or something like that, or trapdoors, yeah, you need a source block. Because I could move the camp down onto the water, which would be perfect, because then I could just build any old farm situation I want. But the only problem is that because we're right on top of the drown, building on the water used to be the safe play, but then they introduced the drowned, and now they're going to introduce underwater phantoms, and I'm like, yeah, right. Give me a break, guys. So building over the water, like putting a farm there and then building over the top of that would probably be the safer thing to do. You know, I'm kind of silly. I've always been kind of silly. Let's get some dirt. Let's just get some dirt. Let's just do this, okay, guys? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11. The idea is that I don't want mobs trampling my fucking crops. That's basically it. And I want to keep it in the green area because this is where I think the so we have one, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. Actually, I don't really think that matters because these guys will climb up on it and everything. Yeah, I'm overthinking things as usual because I do that. Probably just hang it out. All right, let's see if we can get some bone meal out of this. Should be enough. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, here we go. Flowers will work. Yay, got one. I'm doing this basically to see if I can trade for a bucket of fish. So sad. Well, it will grow. It's just not very fast. You know what? I think for the effort that I'm putting in, it'd probably be faster just to mine it out. I've already spent way more time than I want to. That's okay. This is going to be interesting. So I have 29 ladders left. So we could go. We'll go to 25. So I need at least 9 to keep harvesting. And I have to be careful and watch that I don't break open into a cavern and just keep mining or accidentally fall into it. Decorative rock. I love decorative rock. It's so much fun, isn't it? All right, that's it. Let's do some branching now. Oh, wait. Eh. Tell me I don't have any iron at this level. That's just the nastiness. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So much stone. it's time to get back up. Oh, I had more time. I had more ladder than I thought. Somehow miscalculated. That's okay. Oops, not interested. Where's the hoe? There she is. If I plant an oak tree here, I'll get bees. So I want to keep most of those flowers intact. So kind of actually looks like I'm playing a island game. So that might be kind of nice. And really, like I said, the only reason why I wouldn't want to build over the water is because I'd have to build up off the water and then build like a wharf and secure boats and stuff like that around it. Or make a bridge. I could do that. Make a bridge. That's a nice project. Like a bridge going nowhere over water. At least when I fall from a high place, I won't hit the ground. Although one time I was building over the water and I did fall and immediately got speared by a trident wielding drowned, and that was not the funnest thing in the world for me. It really made me sad. Yep, he's still gonna trample the crops, doesn't matter. Sweet. Are these fully grown yet? Probably not. Womp, 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 womp. Wandering traders don't get attacked by mobs, so that's okay. Haven't been a really big fan of Junglewood. It just looks like frozen stale meat, freezer burned meat. Yes, unfortunately, I do know what that looks like, and I know what it smells like when it starts to thaw. It's not pretty. Uh, mostly in the form of mostly in the form of beef. Um, so I don't think I even put a light around this one, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. So we have all that going on. Yeah, what the heck? Let's go ahead and keep the inventory going. Ooh, almost hit the ground running. All right, so we're going still doing this. Is that it? One, two, three, four, five. Yep. Ah. Some kind of. Yeah, I forgot the words. Oh well. Just so much you can hold in your head before it just kind of oops out the other side. You want shitty thoughts though. Some kind of. Well, I no longer need to worry about growing crops because now I have a bucket, which I can grow crops with if I want to anyway. Yay, it worked out. Just mindlessly drilling into the back of the fucking mountains. That's okay though. We're alright. We got the iron. If I keep going though, I'll probably come out the other side over the ocean. That'd be fun. That would be fine with me. So now I think I'm gonna make some fences. We'll actually make a proper farm. A proper farm. Some kind of. Yes! Got it all. Doing alright. Alright, so we can make a pick, a bucket. We can make two buckets, which I wouldn't need two buckets because I am going to try to work with that wandering trader. In the meantime, let's make some fences. Um, I want to use the decorative rock for fence, and I don't care how goofy it looks. So we need 40 fences, though. Um, and I'm sure I'll get that. So we have 30 now. That's okay. It's too bad you can't, like, combo rock, you know? Rock the house. Rock the house. Let's go for it. Let's just do it. And a lot of the reason why I want a clock is not just so that I can time my mining efforts with the villagers, but also because it can be good for me to know, at what time in my mining effort will there be a higher chance of mobs spawning in dark areas. It's just good information, that's all. More iron. More iron. Yes, please. Lots more iron. Yay, dopamine, happy times. So I think it's six of these, right? I know we got andesite. Awesome. Um, okay, so here we're going to go this way. Because there is surface lava, but I don't see any on my map, I do need to be cautious when I mine upwards at any level. Not to mention there's also lots of gravel around the area. I should probably get moving back. Time to get back to the base. Just go ahead, grab some of this meat rock. Oh, cool. We're down to this now. All right. Well, no. My rule is until you get a clock and you have a secure entrance and exit, you should limit your runs to a pick at a time, especially when you're just doing branch mining and it's relatively safe. Yes, it did it. Bringing the jungle to you, baby. What do we got? We got 9 iron, baby. Yeah. All right. Wait, we got more than that. We got 14 iron. So let's do that. First thing we need, do a bucket. That kind of freaked me out. I thought maybe I skipped over. And we need an iron pick. I'm going to save the other iron for something else. Let's see what happens. Um, ba, ba, ba. I'm loving it. Now we're going to make all this decorative rock into decorative things. So there we go. That's 36. So I think, yeah, it's only multiples of six. Um, yeah, what the hell? All right, there's our fences. So do that. We don't need that. We don't. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need this. And we're gonna need that. So let's go ahead and put that there. Uh, da 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 da. Now, question answered. Question and answered. Asked and answered. We're first gonna grab some water. Water, cold water. That was actually a song from like the 50s or 60s. I think it was supposed to be like a cowboy song or something. We should make a infinite water source too. Now I saw something in a recent video following. You know what? Would it be stupid to do it over here? I don't know. It's better to grow. It's better to start the farm at a farm spot. So in a space where it's already one, two, three, four. Oh, that's too much. Went too far. I invariably will do that, don't I? That's okay. And we're going to need that back. All right, let's go get that other bucket of Wawa. And we're getting close to evening, so we need to be moving our butts a little bit more with Ernest. Let's go ahead and. Oh, he lost his llamas. That's the first leash of the game. That happens. Wait, did I not grab the water? Yes. I thought I grabbed water. I must have double clicked by accident. The controller does that. Oh, I know what happened. When I was jumping, I must have. Yeah, okay, but no, I don't know what happened really. I'm guessing. All right, don't be greedy. Okay, so what he did was he dropped a bucket there, and then dropped a bucket at the other end, and then it made a centered block that you can pull from. So I'm going to try that out, see if it does that or not. I have the controller way the hell away on the other side, so that's my audio was probably a little bit low, and I'm not watching myself on my Chromebook, so I don't really know how well the audio is coming across. Probably should make some stairs. Might be nice to make a dock down there. All right, so now this is supposed to create an infinite water source, and it does. Oh my God, look at that. That is so cool. All right, well, meantime, I should probably make another hoe. Uh, sticks work. Let's grab my crops I'm going to grow. Get some sand and start making some cactus. Uh, I have to be honest, I'm pretty excited about the fact that it's such a simple little squatter's plot. What do I want to do though? Is I don't want to, okay. So we have, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's start off with the corner pieces. So like I said, I want it to look nice. I don't want to just like, eh. All right, so we got two. So you do three here. Give me some kind of aesthetic. Perfect. And then we fill in all these guys. You might be thinking to yourself, oh no, artist, you're going to be stuck in. No, you know what I got on my inventory. This will all be good. All right. Then we torch up the place. I know this is overkill, but it seems to work for me. So I'm going to go with that. Not to mention this brilliant light source. Yeah, definitely a deterrent, hopefully. I say definitely, then I say hopefully. Is that like an oxymoron? That's not accurate at all. Random discussions from nobody in the world. Says no one at all. Um, we'll do that. And then just to encourage everything to grow where I want it to. And then we're going to make my entrance. We're going to make my entrance right here. And honestly, since I am the only one playing right now and I'm not having to deal with actual village, let's do this. This is what I like to do. Because then I don't have to worry about trampling my own crops. Then we put a block, and then we do all the ladders around it. Toot, toot. So just in case. I guess only two ladders is necessary. But look at that. I have 9 ladders now. Okay, so we did it. It is done. Um, let's see. I guess with a water bucket, I can go ahead and start harvesting more wheat seed. I can do that. I was going to say that seemed kind of weak. Wow, the odds of getting wheat seed out of this is just really limited. Excuse me. Really? That'll do me for now. I guess I could pull the potatoes. Let's do that. Let's get them in their proper garden. We'll put those guys right. Yeah, should be good enough. Check what time it is. I think I got enough for a few runs. Let's do that. 12 crypt keys on the faction wars. Oh, I thought I completed that last night. I must have got to the point where I said, just fuck it. Copper picks are so much of a win. And that's my last torch. So now, what do I do? Go this way. You know what that means? Monsters. Oh no. What? People. And we get a restock of copper. It's nice. We have a small gnat problem in the house. Somebody must have left some standing water around somewhere. We should probably go check it out. I don't want any shade spots. So, all right, what cooked here? Five. Okay. Well, now there is this semi-automatic farm you can make in here using a dispenser and a water bucket, but I'm not going to do that. In fact, you know what? I'm not going to do that either. I'm going to go make a hatch. What the hell? I got some acacia trees still, don't I? No, I don't. Uh, okay. I don't know if I'm going to use slabs or not. I think the jungle wood was really more just for like incidental shit. Wait, how many do I need to pop to make a hatch? Really? That much? Six to make two hatches. That's right. I forgot. That's pretty. I don't. It's okay. It's all right. Yeah, you see it pretty soon, baby. Potatoes. Good all. Um, Probably not needing to really do that, but we're gonna do it because now my inventory is like completely garbaged up. You know, these aren't that bad, honestly. Kind of getting used to it. It's good exposure therapy. Wonder what kind of monsters will spawn tonight now that we're doing all this. What do you guys think? Time for a second box? Probably, yeah. I don't really want to do that. There we go. I think people would lose their shit if boxes could be, if chests could be in the color of the wood they came from. And if the wood was split 50-50, it'd be a special design or something like a pattern. That would be fucking amazing. Hey, the laundry is done. Come on, guys. Let's do this. How long have we been playing? Oh my god. Too long. I have to trim this video down. Alright, I'm going to stop the stream, but I'm going to keep playing. I'll be back with some updates. Till then, be nice.